what's up, baby? You back at the Trucker Gavin channel, man. I'm about to take y'all on another adventure, nigga. But I made this video to say I ain't like the rest of these other truck drivers. You know, them truck drivers that just be capping, bruh. For real, and I be watching y'all videos, and I think it's all cap. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not all of it, but like, my channel about the real. Now, all the stuff you see, I'm not really going to speak on, but you can see what's going on with my shit, bro. Real talk. You got people trying to convince you that Shorty said she made $100 million off trucking, man. She got them trucks running $1 a mile. I promise you, bro. She got them trucks making $1 a mile, talking about she made $100 million. Shut that goofy ass shit up. I don't want to hear that.
Shut that goofy ass shit up. I don't want to hear that.
Everybody get these flows.
Wake up in the morning, brush my teeth, I'm at the truck stop. Heading to your girl house, I swear I got a load to drop. What do we say after that? I know. Okay. What? Yeah. Wake up in the morning, brush my teeth, I'm at the truck stop. Heading to your girl house, I swear I got a load to drop. Design the only thing I'm rocking. I got your bitch rocking, got the stew rocking. Truck stop, sleeper berth rocking. Boots knocking. Hit it and leave, I call it ghost driving. She on her knees, I'm going throat diving.
Fuck! Fuck, man. Hey, good morning, you know. Trucker Gavin here, just getting up. It ain't morning time, it's past noon. I'm trying. But yeah, it's past noon, man. I'm just getting up. I'm about to brush my teeth and shit. Man, I got this last load to drop off, which I'm gonna drop off today. I don't know what the video before this was about because, like, I'm still new to the editing thing. But I took a nice shower at the truck stop last night, man, and I forgot to lotion up. So I'm about to put my clothes on, get together for the day, see what we got going on. I do need a little bit of fuel before I head back to the crib. You know, as I sit here in this basement, I think about that time we was on the beach, Ocean City. Fuck, flying kites and shit. Looking at the breeze go by, looking at the birds go by. Roll a blunt, we getting high. Funnel cake all in my hand. Bad bitch with me, nigga. At the beach, get twisted with her. Summertime's over. Summertime's over. I just need some closure. And let's see what shirt we got today. We rocking the Baltimore's Oreo shirt today, shorty. It's nothing like having clean smelling clothes, bro. Swear to you it's not. Alright, so you know, recently a lot of people been asking me like, yo, how do you get the hair like that? So I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all so it ain't no more questions, man. After I find. Right, so what I do first, right, to get the cruddy, that's called a cruddy. If you're from Baltimore, it's called a cruddy. I take some of this argan oil, strength and shine leave-in conditioner, right? And what I do, sorry, my phone keep going off. And what I do with that is I do a quick spray around. Usually when I get out the shower, I do this, but I was tired last night, so I ain't get it done. Then what you do, you take your hands, you get all of that in there. You get that in there. You get that leave-in in there, right? Get that leave-in conditioner in there. Get it all around. If you still feel some dry spots, you know, hit that. Ah, shit! Just got that shit in my fucking eye. I think I got it on the fucking camera, too. Alright, so we got that good, right? Now the next thing you do, you take your oil sheen. Take your oil sheen, that's what I use. For real, you take your oil sheen and you go dumb. You go stupid with that shit, you feel me? It's like, now you don't need that much, but you want to make sure you get those parts. You want to make sure you get all of that together. And you put the top on that. Now, you take your brush. Now, the best type of cruddy brush, I don't know what this is actually called, but the best type of crud, if y'all see me looking over here, that's because, like, that's where the screen is of me. But this type of brush, right? You take this brush, you brush down them sides where it's faded. You brush down them sides, you hit that back, right? Then you just go to town. You just circle it up. Just keep circling it up. You know, you just keep doing that until, now mind you, my hair is kind of naturally already curly, so some of y'all may have to like do a little something different for that, for to get your shit. Your stuff may not look like Trucker Gavin's. Your stuff may not look like Trucker Gavin's, you feel me? But ooh, nice cruddy tip, you feel me? I got my hair cut like a week ago, so I'm bet. Now, next thing. First things first. I usually do beard oil at night, like when I get out of the shower, and during the day, I do beard balm. My shit not connected all the way. If y'all know of a product that will make my beard grow, please hit the DM. Please let me know. Look at that. Look at that. And that is Duke Cannon. Take a little bit of that. It's like some shea buttery stuff. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna hit that beard. You're gonna hit that beard. Now, y'all saw how I just got ready. That probably took me 10-15 minutes, right? There's truck drivers out here that really don't fucking shower, what's the name, you feel me? I understand times like you may not be able to catch a shower a night or something. You know, that happens in this industry. But, bruh, showers are free. Showers are free. Dang, I got a little bit of oil on me. But showers are free, just so y'all know. But the title of this video, like, don't get your CDL. I don't recommend it. It's like, nah, I'm not going to say I don't recommend it. But there are a lot of things that I wasn't told before I got my CDL that I want to touch on this video while I'm driving back to Baltimore. Nigga. And the last thing I do every morning, before I do anything, I put on some cologne. I feel like when you look good, you smell good, you feel good. I need to stop looking at this camera. Maybe I should just like not put that camera there, but I keep looking that way. So how I hit the cologne, right? Bang, this is a Nautica Voyage. Nothing expensive. I'm not a rich nigga. So I hit the neck, bang, bang, right? Do one of these, right? Then I hit the wrist, even though the wrist just kind of already been hit. Bang. Get that in motion, right? Then I take it, one in the front, one in the back. So, you know, you see me, you go and smell me. You go and smell a young nigga. You heard me, baby. And before I get this day started, I gotta get fuel. I only need enough fuel to get back to Baltimore, so maybe like 100 in fuel. If anybody wanna do anything for the channel, y'all wanna come on, bro, I can do ride-ons. I got a whole bunk bed right here. Look. I don't know if this shit come down, but yeah, I got a whole bunk bed, so y'all come on, man. I'll take somebody on the road with me for a week. Just bring your own spending money, cause I can't help you. Jeez. And then last things least, last, what I like to do when I come out here is I like to clean my glasses. It's the last thing I like to do. My camera about to die. I don't know why I didn't charge that shit overnight. But fuck. My fucking lens just came out. My damn what the fuck, bro? I swear I can't make this shit up, bro. Okay, it's good now. Clean my glasses off. Which I'm gonna need another thing. But alright, man, I'm gonna see y'all in the truck stop. Man. Show y'all. I'm just at a little rest area, so it ain't nothing serious. Oh, I really wanna get me making my bed up, so glasses on. Thing I learned in the military, yes, I was in the army at one time. Your day is gonna go bad if you don't make that bed. It don't have to be like a perfectly made bed, you feel me? But look at that. Yes, I like deer and stuff, so if you ever wanted to get me something, you know what to get.
Hey everybody, just so y'all know, I turn 30 next week. I've been out here on this road for 6 years. 6. Not 1, not 2, 6 years. So everything that I'm gonna speak on is facts, bro. I'm not giving you no BS. I'm telling you how it really is when you're a truck driver out here in America. I'm gonna tell y'all and show y'all the things that nobody talking about. Most of these truck drivers that claim they getting money, they not getting money. You know how I know they not getting money? Because I'm in the same streets y'all, and y'all niggas not getting no money. I work for free, I volunteer, so I don't make money at all. I work for free. I volunteer. I do this because I love doing it, not because I have to. I'm not gonna tell you if that's cap or not. It may be, it may not be.
So here you can see a pallet knocked over. This pallet fell over in the truck because of how they loaded the pallet. Now, mind you, I had 2 airbags on each side of this pallet, and I had a load bar in front of it, which you can see on the floor a little bit. In this picture, you can see where I restacked it better than they stacked it the first time, in my opinion, and now I'm ready to go. So I'm back on the road. I'm going to give y'all a little backstory about, you know, them 2 pictures I just showed y'all. So basically, the load I'm on, I pick it up. It's usually 3 pickups. I go to 3 different spots and there's 2 drops. Sometimes it may be 1. They canceled the first stop. I go to the second stop, which is now the first stop. And it was 1 pallet I had to pick up, right? They load the pallet. I go back there. I see, okay, they got 2 airbags on the side of the pallet. And I put my load bar up.
a little bit above halfway. That's how I was taught to do the low bar. If you're doing one low bar, you put it a little bit above halfway. I guess because at the halfway point, something could still, you want it to be at the top. So I do that. I'm like, all right, cool. Now, in my mind, it's no way that pallet is falling. It's no way this pallet is falling because it's secured by 3 different items, 2 airbags, 1 load bar, right? So I go to the second spot, I check in, the pickup wasn't ready. So, all right, cool. I'm not tripping about it. I go back in the truck, I start editing a video. They call me, they say, hey, go to door 402. I'm like, all right, cool. I go to door 402. I open my doors up, bro. The whole pallet broke apart. To where it looks like everything fell around the low bar, and you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole pallet broke apart. Which I felt strange. I thought was strange because these pallets of fruit, they have like a cardboard border, kind of, for lack of a better terms, let's just call it a cardboard border that goes the whole length of each edge from top to bottom, and it's like this. It's like a little thing, like an L shape. It like clamps onto it. Well, it doesn't clamp onto it. They put it there, and then they have these like black plastic or polyester like straps that goes around the pallet that basically keeps it all together. So I don't understand how the pallet really came apart. If you ask me, I think that whoever stapled, because those polyester, plastic, whatever straps that go around, they're stapled together. They don't hook together, they're stapled together. If you go to like the crude ports, like shit, the Port of New Jersey, all of their shit is like a strap. It kind of looks like a little strap that they tank. Well, every time I've gone to the Port of New Jersey, the southern one by Philly, right across from Philly, if you know what I'm talking about. So back to the story. So I pull up, open the doors, the whole fruit is all over the fucking trailer, bro. I had to restack it myself. Because let's look at my options in that situation. Yes, I could go back to the first shipper and have them probably do that shit. But there's also a possibility that they tell me, no, I'm not doing it, and I still have to do it. Or they could fix it for me, and that's going to take forever because they're hourly workers, and they're going to be like, yo, this is my whole day right here. So I just stacked it. That was the way to conserve the most time, was for me to stack the pallets. Bruh. I stack the pallets, and they load me at that stop. I get to the first stop this morning, they take their pallets. I get to the second stop this morning, they reject the damn pallet. Now, mind you, the pallet that fell, I broke it into 2 pallets because I just thought it was way too high to be 1 pallet. Like, the shit was probably like 7 feet tall, which I'm like, why is it stacked that high? So, bang. I get to the second stop, they reject the pallet. Mind you, I was on the door from 8 o'clock until... I was on the door from 8 o'clock until around 11:30. Now, my next pickup is in another part of the state that I'm in, which is about 2 hours away. But I have to throw that pallet away. That's what they said. I gotta throw the pallet away. You know, my dispatch watch my videos, so it's. I'm not mad at dispatch about it. I'm not really mad at the broker about it either, because that's what they do. They like, why would we pay this man to take it back when he could just throw it away? They can throw it away anyway. The shipper can't sell it. It's going to get thrown away regardless, right? That's just the industry as a whole, the trucking industry, the whole transportation industry. As the truck driver, you're always going to get the short end of the stick.
you're always going to be the one left with some shit. Because everybody that fucked up with that pallet, including that, and taking that pallet, they get to enjoy the rest of their day. That doesn't hold them up. They can just reject the shit. When in reality, the place I was taking it to, they could have just accepted the pallet and just threw it away. Because either way, they paid for it. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be claimed by somebody. Somebody's going to end up paying for it. But I just look at it like, you got to charge it to the game. But you know, after 6 years, it's like, dang, I started asking myself, like, damn, yo, how long am I going to start charging shit to the game? Well, how much longer am I going to charge stuff to the game? So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to see if I can dump this this pallet from out of the trailer. See if I can put this shit in a dumpster. Dispatch was like, can't you throw it away on your way, like a rest area? Like, I can't take a whole pallet of stuff to a rest area. I can't do that. It's one thing if it's a couple boxes, but when we start talking about a pallet of stuff, that's a lot. I would fill every trash can in the damn rest area. Then I gotta put the pallet on the side of the trash can. Now they got me for littering. Like, so I gotta find somewhere with a dumpster where I can legally drop it. Cause like, you know how you get down. I don't know like where all of y'all from, but where I'm from, if you got something you need to get rid of and you don't got nowhere to take it, man, you better dump that shit in the woods over there. I don't condone illegally dumping. But that's just one of the problems you're going to have as a CDL driver. You're going to have to always deal with the problem. So, me, in my mind, I always think worst case scenario every day. Like in any situation. That's what's on my mind. Worst case scenario. Since I've had that mindset, everything goes smooth because I'm already expecting it to be messed up. I'm already expecting the day to not go the way I want it to go. So when they hit me with some BS, I'm like, it could have been worse. I charge it to the game. And don't get me wrong, the game has been good to me. Trucking did change my life. But I just feel like with my experience of trucking, it's been an up and down game.
This is a message from the emergency alert system.
Oh, no, somebody called. Hello? I'm not going to be there at 2. My last... I'll probably be there around 4. I got to throw away a pallet from my last load. Alright, thank you. So that's the broker for the next load. Broker, okay, you just caught me holding my phone and driving. I'm always going to get screwed over. You know, sometimes like a situation like this may work in your favor because it may be a pallet of stuff that you want, which has happened to me a couple times. A pallet may have broke or something I wanted. You're like, dang, I might as well take it. Like, I had a pallet of those Impossible Burgers. Well, they rejected. It was a pallet. Well, it was a truck full of Impossible Burgers. You know, the ones they sell at like Giant or Target or whatever. I'm sorry, I'm just watching my videos. You know, everybody says, one thing I want to talk about that's completely off topic because I'm just on a rant right now. I'm letting y'all know I'm on a rant. I'm just about to talk. What is this man doing? I believe they be teaching, well, I think all of us that got their CDL probably after 2010. I got my license way after 2010, like 7 years later. But
Everybody who got their license in 2010, I think they've been teaching people that the center lane is the safest lane of travel. And I don't really believe that. I don't believe that at all, because now I feel like you have to watch both sides, two sides of the truck. Like, you have to pay attention to two sides of the truck. Now, if you're like in an inner city area, yeah, man, just get in where you fit in. Like, if we get in where you fit in, man. I'm riding that left lane. If I'm approaching that G-dub, I'm riding that left lane. I'm riding the left lane. But if we somewhere like where I'm at now, is wide open, like an exit maybe every 5-10 miles. I'm down south. And it's another thing you're going to deal with as a truck driver. And since you say you want to get your CDL, people are going to cut you off every day. Like, people are going to cut you off every day. And you know what I've realized? That I don't even think people realize what they're doing. I think at this point, people just probably in their cars thinking about it like it's like a regular vehicle. Like, I could just jump in front of it the same way I would jump in front of a PT Cruiser or a Suburban. You know what I mean? Like, not realizing that, like, the reaction time of this vehicle is way slower than yours. If me and you push the brakes at the same time, it would take me damn near a whole football field to stop. Because I'm doing 70, you feel me? If I'm doing 70, it's going to take me a whole football field to stop fully loaded. Unless you got disc brakes. Now, that's something different. And I don't think that that's acknowledged enough, that disc brakes, just having disc brakes on the front axle definitely slows you down way faster than having drum brakes. People gonna cut you off every day. It's gonna happen. They're gonna jump in front of you. People gonna try to mess with you. Like, it's people who just hate truck drivers. I don't know why. Somebody who probably lost their CDL or something. Dude just hate truck drivers. I swear that's how it be. But I'm going to tell y'all the story about how I got my CDL. So, because I never planned on being a truck driver. Like, this wasn't in my plan of life. I actually wanted to be a pilot. But, you know, as y'all watch more about the channel like this, like, you'll see how I got here. But I'm going to tell y'all how I got my CDL. So, when I was in the Army, I had like when I was in the Army, I was a 14 Echo Patriot Missile Advanced Operator Maintainer. Specifically, I guess I was an operator. I say I guess because that's where they put me. So, I worked on the radar. So I had like this technical job. I'm not going to say the company that it was, but it was in Curtis Bay. And Curtis Bay, Baltimore, Maryland. It was in Curtis Bay. And I caught the bus up. I go to the interview. Interview went great. When I tell you the interview went great, it went perfectly. It went perfect. And the guy asked me, he said, "Oh, real quick, do you have a car?" And I said, "No, not at the moment, I don't." He said, "How did you get here?" I said, "I rode the bus." He said, "Ah, man, that's going to be my only concern." And I said, "What do you mean?" He said, everybody's excuse to be late to work is that they ride the bus. And they always say, "Oh, I'm saving to get a car." And then you just notice that those people kind of never get cars and they're always late to work. And he said, "Don't let there be some type of inclement weather." So he said, to be honest with you, I don't think this is going to work. And he stood up and he shook my hand. He put his hand out. He stood up, put his hand out. I left that interview like, I felt like I was about to cry. Because I thought I had the job. Like, I was like, man, I got the job. But just because I didn't have a car and they wanted somebody with reliable transportation. Because mind you, this was also like a kind of job where it's like, it was an entry-level position, and that's what they had it as. But it would be like, if something went bad in the middle of the night, they need me to pull up. Or it's like, you can't be late to work. So I leave the interview. I feel like I'm about to cry a lot because I needed a job. I was on unemployment at the time because I just left. I got fired from another job. I used to work at True Green. Shout out to True Green, man. I used to work at True Green. I learned a lot there, but that's another story for another day. But I got fired from True Green because I got into an accident, which was simple. It wasn't even my fault. But, so I was on unemployment at the time. My unemployment was about to be up in like February, and it was like December. It was like right before Christmas. And I left that interview, and I was so down bad. And I was like, dang, you know, my daughter was about to be born. So this was like November. My daughter was about to be born in like a couple of weeks. I'm like, dang, I basically gotta go in the house and say I ain't get the job. And my phone rang, it was a random number, like I never saw before. I kept saying I usually don't answer numbers that I don't know. But I answered the phone that day. I answered the phone, and it was a lady. She said, hello, this is Brittany Simmons from Allstate Career School. Can I speak to Nicholas Gavin? I said, well, that's me. She said, if you could, word for word, maybe not word for word, bar for bar, but she said something like, if you could make a decision to change your life today, would you do it? And I said, yeah. She said, you ever thought about being a truck driver? I said, no, like that's the furthest thing from my mind. She's like, yeah, well, you should come down and check out our CDL program. She's like, it's a state-of-the-art CDL program.
Take exit 89.
And I'm like, I'll come down
Road.
and, check it out sometime this week. She said, sometime this week? What are you doing right now? I said, I'm just leaving a job interview. She said, you think you got the job? I said, I know I didn't get the job. And then we started laughing. And she said something like, well, then you should come right now. And the crazy thing about it is, like, where I was, I could catch a bus from there, like one bus from there to where I was going. So I hopped on the bus. I said, all right, I'm going to come. I hopped on the bus. I went there, and I signed up that day for the CDL program. And to be honest with you, I've been driving.
Take exit 89 on the right to Lewistown Road.
That was in 2016. I love being a truck driver, don't get me wrong. I have a lot of adverse opinions about trucking. But I feel like the reason why trucking isn't going to change is because truck drivers not going to stick together.
Lewistown Road, then take the first left.
Like, I give you another transportation industry that's set up differently.
Turn left at the traffic light, then take the second left.
Pilot's not going for certain things. A pilot isn't going to go for certain things. They're all going to stand together and stand up and go against whatever they have to do. Go on strike, not fly the plane, not go to work until they get what they want. Or they at least get some type of compensation or, whatever they're looking for, right? Truckers don't care. The thing about the trucking industry is you'll always find somebody. Hello? I'm about to pull up. I had to drive down here to the TA because I know they had a dumpster I could throw all the stuff in. So I'm about to pull into there a lot right now. You're welcome. Oh, I meant to put that on speaker so y'all can hear. But basically,
turn left at the traffic light, then take the first left.
I just have a lot of adverse opinions, or like a lot of opinions that I feel like aren't really talked about with this trucking stuff. Like, I honestly feel, I'm gonna be real with you, and since I'm on a rant, I'm gonna just give it to you like it is. I honestly feel like truck drivers, this should be a 100K plus job, just off rip, just because of the stuff you have to deal with. The stress on your body, the time away from home. It's dangerous out here, man.
Especially all of y'all that have never driven a truck. Y'all are the most dangerous people out here when it comes to trucks. People that don't drive trucks are the most dangerous people to me. See what we got going on. Put my shoes on. Put my shoes on. Alright, so I gotta dispose of those that pallet of fruit. I guess you wanna see how I'm disposing it. So man, like I said, I'm gonna give y'all the real. I'm gonna take y'all with me, man. Fuck it.
Had to let her down easy. Told her I don't got no hoes, the bitch don't believe me. Always, always, always goes to bitch Gav Houdini. Let her down easy. Told her I don't got no.
The man behind the camera right here.
Documentary, bro.
Right. What is gonna be called so I can?
It's Trucker Gavin, you feel me?
Huh?
It's Trucker Gavin.
It's Trucker Gavin.
Yeah, Trucker Gavin. Like truck driver.
Right.
Yeah, he gonna Trucker Gavin like truck, you feel me?
Right.
How you be sick out here, man.
You do the same, baby.
Yeah.
And whatever you doing, you keep doing.
I'ma keep doing
That's
it.
what I'm saying, man. Cause we need all of that.
Yeah.
We need all of that in this fucked up ass world.
Right.
Real.
Alright man, we about to get up out of here. I ain't trying to make the spot hot.